Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, Performance Enhancement Plan Workshop held for steel melting shops and associated departments of SAIL RSP. RPL certificates presented to contract workers associated with Steel Melting Shop 2 Department of SAIL RSP. And Vihangam Udyan, the new Waste to Wonder Garden of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant, showcases the creative prowess of employees. And now, the news in detail. A Performance Enhancement Plan Workshop for Steel Melting Shop 1 and 2, LDBP, RES, Instrumentation, RCL, MRD, FMM, AC projects, MM and CCW departments was held at L&D Center of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP on 15th June 2024. The theme of the workshop was Achieving 72 and 24 blows on available days from SMS2 and SMS1 respectively. Mr. R.K. Patro, CGM in charge Steel, and Ms. Rashri Banerjee, CGM HRL&D, presided over the inaugural function of the workshop. In all, 46 employees, including executives and employees from all the associated departments, took part in the workshop. The opening session was facilitated by Mr. B. Mishra, GM SMS2, and Mr. Aniket Anath, AGM SMS1. Mr. Mishra and Mr. Anath deliberated about the issues and challenges in achieving the ABP target for fiscal year 2024-25 of crude steel production. This was followed by syndicate discussions and presentations of action plan by the associated departments. Mr. R.K. Patro, Mr. T.P. Shivasankar, CGM SMS2, Mr. Pinaki Chaudhary, CGM SMS1, reviewed each of the action plan and discussed the nuances in their concluding remarks. Mr. Atish Sarkar, CGM Quality, and Ms. Rashri Banerjee, along with other senior officers of the plant, were also present in the valedictory function. At the outset, Ms. Rashri Banerjee delivered the welcome address. Ms. Annapurna Behera, Senior Manager HRL&D, coordinated the program in association with Mr. H.C. Panda, Senior Instructor HRL&D, under the guidance of Mr. H. Pati, GM HRL&D. 49 contract workers associated with Steel Melting Shop 2 Department received their RPL certificates in a function held at SMS2 Department of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant on 14 June 2024 for successfully completing their training program. Ms. Rashri Banerjee, CGM L&D, presided over the certificate distribution ceremony and handed over the certificates to the contract laborers. Present on the occasion were Mr. M. G. Shrikant, GMM, SMS2, Mr. Ajit Kumar Das, GMO, SMS2, and Mr. Pranay Premendra, GME, SMS2, Mr. S. Konda, GML&D, Mr. H. Pati, GML&D, and other officers and staff of the department. The certificate distribution function was coordinated by Ms. B. Tirki, Manager HRL&D, while Mr. Alok Behera, Junior Officer HRL&D, proposed a formal vote of thanks. Earlier, Mr. T.P. Shivasankar, CGM SMS2, presided over the Sampark program. Notably, L&D Center has been conducting Sampark programs in different departments aiming at strengthening the departmental connect for better improvement of employee performance and ability. These contract workers were trained in domain skills as well as soft skills. During the course, they were provided with entrepreneurship tips. After assessment, they have all been certified. The main objective of the certification is to align the competencies of the pre-existing workforce of the country to the Standardized National Skills Qualification Framework (NSQF). Entering the department now is more exciting with the recent transformations in the area that not only enhance aesthetics but also boost the positive work environment, says Mr. K.C. Baral, MOMT, speaking about the newly inaugurated garden, Vihangam Udyan, at the Raw Materials Handling Plant RMHP of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP. The once overgrown and cluttered land previously infested with mosquitoes, snakes and reptiles now boasts green lawns, flowers and the chirping of birds. It's refreshing for everyone. As Mr. M.R. Panda, MOMT, RMHP, who takes pride in this new creation. Both Mr. Baral and Mr. Panda were part of the dedicated team that developed the park. The garden eloquently demonstrates the employees' creative prowess who envisioned transforming a dilapidated stretch of land using industrial waste to create something unique, said Mr. S.S. Raichaudhary, CGM, RMHP, crediting the employees for their commitment to sustainability. The RMHP team has transformed a previously overgrown and cluttered area along the main road and under conveyor BC 218 near the RMHP main control room building into this beautiful garden. The department utilized in-house resources and repurposed waste materials for the garden's development. Pathways were created using old rejected refractory bricks from the old refractory store and old tiles from MSDS3. A large globe-shaped bird cage fabricated from old wire mesh sourced from blast furnaces INBA stands at the garden's center. The globe houses a large number of finch birds, their vibrant plumage and chirpings adding life and color to the garden. These lively finches enhance the serene environment, making the garden a delightful retreat for visitors. The steel globe is surrounded by lawns, crotons, casuarina plants, palm trees, coconut trees, lilies and other seasonal flowers. It is also adorned with monuments depicting butterflies and birds crafted from scrap and unused steel by RMHP employees. That's all for today's news bulletin. Namaskar.